aggressive opping when he was on Godsent. He was still a young kid, a young cocky kid who would make fun of all his teammates, make fun of his opponents rather on the server. But yeah, let's get into it. Sputniks versus EZPZ, map number 2.
Here we go. So, Sputniks, ito na nga ba sinasabi ko, they went for a T-side muna, no? Sila yung nanalo na knife round. They decided to go T-side first. So, it's going to be an A-short hit. Samba and company trying to have a firing range. Samba is taking down Craxy with that USP. Miko spotting someone in that mid area. Pero Mondi 2K and Boy Scout with one frag both on their names. So, it's going to be an A-short plant. 3v3.
Oh, he got the dink as well onto Magic.
Ooh, na-dink dito si Magix. 19 HP. Clyde Serra with a backstab dito sa may mid area. Ooh, Clyde Serra and Boy Scout taking down Miko and dead account. Magix na lang dito natitira. Magix is going to try with that 19 HP. Clyde Serra with that pop flash. Dalawa sila dito, Monday 2K, but still, wala pa rin. Di pa rin napipitas dito si Magix. As much as possible, Magix eyes to play. Oh, Magic's taking down Clyde Serra. May time ba siya dito? Wala
No
siyang kit
kit on
dito.
him.
Pero Monday 2K defending A, and that's going to be a very long round for Sputniks.
And Mundi
Grabe
just
naman yun.
walks away
Tagal
from
nun,
the A bomb site in the nick of time, saving his armor. So that's definitely an AK awarded to him. If he wishes to opt for the upgrade, Craxy will pull out the Galil 2 flashes in one decoy. Clyde Zara will oblige and do the same. Boy Scout to whip out that AK. A very strong round here from EZPZ. Magic CS did boil it down to a 1v1, but unfortunately, time was not his best of friend. He had no kit either, so Mundi did oblige and found the opening, final frag, rather, excuse me, onto Magic's. Now 1-0 up for Sputniks. EZPZ. Backs against the wall. They have to rally back. They can opt for the Deagle Force by here. It looks like they will be burning their time out to discuss certain options as to how they can rally back against Sputniks.
Possible siguro for EZPZ for the second round. They can go for a fast round. No? I mean, they can go for an A-long rush.
They can gamble it 100%.
Oo, pwede
Yeah,
silang
the
sumugal
cards
dito.
are on the table.
I mean, kung sakali man, isang round yun and 2-0 pa lang naman. Pero let's see, no, kung magiging sigurista ba dito ang EZPZ. Kasi nakita tayo, ilang beses na rin tayo nakita ng ganun sa Hill Na pistol round, so kahit round 2 pa lang, makita natin yung City, no? They are rushing A-long most of the time para ma-off guard dito yung yung T-side. Na kung saan, pag nasagasaan nila yung kunyari kung wala man tao dun yung yung T-side nila, no, masasagasaan nila yung sa mid. Ma-off guard nila. And possible, 1 or 2 frags na kagad yun for the city. Pero let's see.
They can opt for this A-long push. I think it really will come down to the utility that they wish to purchase.
Oo.
Maybe nades, flashes to kind of blind out or just chip some health off of these Sputniks players. But judging from the spawn of these terrorists, there are only 2 who can head their way down to A-long. And the spawns based for EZPZ, it is in their favor to maybe push A-long. This time around, I think Sputniks will opt for this B hit. Maybe just one member towards this A-long area to maybe hold back this push from EZPZ. That might be Tsukuyomi or one of the riflers on the team to hold back this aggression from EZPZ.
Pero let's see, no, may isang player dito na hinihintay pa sa EZPZ sa Hill. Anong na-miss mo sa akin? Napaka-random ng tanong, no?
I mean, there's quite a bit to choose from, but with the time that we have, I will summarize it into one thing: energy.
Energy.
I mean, anytime I speak for everyone. I believe I speak for everyone. Excuse me. That when you sit in a call with Jello, whether you'd be playing, just talking, he would rid all of that negative vibe or negative energy that's so hounding you from your back. He just brings he's just a small ray of light that can bring
Wow.
some sunshine into your life.
Parang naiyak naman ako dun. Parang gusto ko magpakalbo dahil sa'yo, Pero
Not
miss
with the
talaga ito.
condition of your hair right now. I think we need to keep it as majestic as possible. Remember, we are sponsored. You are sponsored rather by Mane and Tail. That's a joke.
Hindi. Tala-ala PH.
Oh, I didn't know they make hair
Ah,
products now, but
Oo, meron na silang ginagawa, pantali sa buhok. De, joke lang guys. No? So, Tala-ala PH, no, a custom jewelry engraving brand na ibig sabihin yung Tala to record and Ala-ala is memory. So, to record your memories. Parang
ano
ganun.
yung gawa sa ginto?
Uh,
Yung pantali.
yung pantali, no? Yan, makikita nyo sila, social media, Facebook and Instagram. And meron din silang website, talaala.ph, and makikita rin yun sila sa Lazada and yan. Talaala PH, mga kababayan. Kung may vessel of violence, si Jello, vessel of energy. Ay, wow.
Oh, that's my line also.
Kaya nga, wait lang. Alam mo ba, ang daming natutunan sa... Ito lang nakakatuwa lang ako kasi, nakasama ko ng magkas si Double Wit Pansit. Pero, nung dati-dati, nung wala si Pansit, ang lagi yung kasama sa Sahil. So, alam ko yung mga choice of words niya. Alam ko yung mga vocabulary niya. Lagi yan, may mga bagong may mga bagong word yan si Sahil. So, lagi niya tatanungin, Jello, Jello, are you ready for another word? Parang gaganyan, like yung Kalashnikov. Ano naman yan? Ngayon, napapansin ko, nakukuha na nila and double wit yung mga salita mo. Kaya namimiss kita.
I guess you could call me a pioneer.
Yeah. Pero it's a good thing na kasama kita right now. Pero ito, again, Sputniks, isa sa mga players nila, nawala. Okay, so that's I mean, may problema ba? Recently, parang may problema, sa bandang parte ng, Visayas. Parang nawalan nata ng kuryente or what. I don't know kung ano dyan, yung mga viewers natin dyan, mga taga, Visayas. Sa Visayas ba yun? Hindi ako sure, pero nabasa ko lang siya recently sa isang article. Parang wala raw kuryente and all. Hopefully, sana, yan,
There's actually been quite of circular power outages in certain areas in the nation. So I don't know if they've done it strictly for ECQ. I'm not quite sure as how they go about their standard protocol, but they've done it quite a bit here in Luzon. They've done quite a bit in Mindanao and Visayas as well. And I think it's just maybe to ensure the safety because the weather is again unpredictable. It's been raining for quite a few days, and it's been very unpredictable. It rains for 5 minutes, it's bright out for the next 2 hours. It rains for the next 2 hours, it's bright again outside for the next 5 minutes. It's just been a back and forth.
Kaya guys, ingat kayo, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. Yan ang yan ang motto ko ngayon, lalo na pandemic. Shoutout kay Ferdinand Chua na nagpapa-shoutout, So, shoutout sa'yo, Boss Ferds. Yan. So, still, eto na. Okay, Sahil. Mukhang game na ata tayo dito.
So we are underway round number 2, and I think Boy Scout will heed my word. He will make his way down towards this A long position. We have one member from EZPZ sitting towards B, and we have 4 members of the counter-terrorist side gambling towards A, 3 specifically on A short, and we have Miko playing from the site. Boy Scout will just sit himself towards a taxi area outside of A long, holding down the position. Mundi creeping up this B bomb site. Looks like he will oblige Younger, about to face the biggest test of his life. 3 angry terrorists making their way down the B tunnels. Only has a USB to work with, no utility to his name either.
Pwedeng to, B-split to Sahil,
Now Miko creeping up his way. Looks like Boy Scout will oblige. Opening frag to be found here by Mundi onto Younger. Mundi will double up Miko and Younger down. B, a bomb site is now open. Dead account. Sitting nicely towards the smoke. Might find one, but Tsukuyomi just one step ahead now. Magix and Samba. 2v5 situation. Just a pistol upgrade for Samba, so they might want to go for this. And a flawless round
Clean
here from
round.
Team
Oo.
Sputniks. Double kill for Monday 2K and Tsukuyomi to put Sputniks up to 0.
Eto na, no? So, easy peasy, they decided for a buy. May kita natin dito, no? Magics, hawak-hawak. Yung pinakaayaw nating barrel, yung green mean boomstick, no? Na up. Ooh, easy peasy. Jong, they want this A-long control. And they have a 3-1-1 setup na kung saan tatlong players nandito A. And kung itutuloy ng Sputniks to it's a good call for them. I mean, look at them. Tignan mo yung bomba sa hill, oh. Nasa
Again,
may tunnel.
this passive approach
Ooh.
from Sputniks, but that dink that
Na-dink
trimmed
dito si,
Magics down
oh,
to 64 HP.
64
And mind you, he has
HP.
no armor.
Wala siyang
He
armor
has gone
dito,
for the
no?
glass cannon, yep.
Oh, glass cannon to. Magics, nagreposition dito sa may B tunnels. That's going to be the first flash. Meron bang push na mangyayari? No contact yet dito sa may tunnel. Second flasher coming in. Maybe. Mukhang. Eto na. Ooh, Magics! Killing 1d2k in the process. But still, Sputniks, they can go for an A here. I mean, they have a player in A short, which is si Tsukuyomi. At kung mapipitas niya dito si Miko, and that's going to be the contact. Miko spotting. Ooh, pero crazy. Killing Magics dito sa may B tunnels entrance. Dead account, trying to defend the B site. Pero yun na nga, no, 1v2 situation. Boy Scout na lang ang natitira. Miko and Jonger, meron silang kit dito. At meron ding smoke. And it's going to be a 2-man retake. Boy Scout with an AK and an HE nade. Pero close siya dito. Yun nga. Boy Scout. Bulol pa ako sa'yo. And Sputniks taking their third round. The Boy Scout. Alam mo, bulol ako sa YS.
Even at a man disadvantage, Boy Scout does oblige and finds himself
Di,
3 frags.
Napaka-unexpected ng pwesto niya eh. That's an aggressive play there from Boy Scout.
Oh,
Ooh, Clyde
Clyde with the opening. Craxy will oblige, goes full blind, takes out Samba in the process. Flash assistance provided here, but Boy Scout again continuing his stare from round number 3. Tsukuyomi is there to provide some assistance and a possible team ace on the horizon here for Sputniks if Mundy can find a frag onto dead account. Molly here by Mundy 2K to deny this push here by dead account towards that long area. Looks like bomb will safely go down, and this is a guaranteed 4th round here for Sputniks.
Ang gagawin na lang dito ni dead account, maybe hit one frag para makuha siya dito. Pero mahirap eh.
It's indecisive right now here to play for the exit simply because none of these players are converging. Boy
45.
Scout. He finds the frag onto that account. A near team ace here for Sputniks. Mundy unfortunately did not find the kill. Boy Scout will double up, continuing his reign of terror from round number 3. 4-0 in favor of Team Sputniks.
So 4-0. And let's see, easy peasy. They're going for a full buy here. Clyde Serra, matag.
Oh, he got the leg.
Account, na-leg shot dito si dead account. Napilayan, 30 HP na lang dito. Magic's being aggressive, kaso yun nga lang, paano siya bull push? At si Mondi 2 kaya makakapita sa kanya, making it a 4v5 for easy peasy. Tsukuyomi trying to push this A short area. Tsukuyomi taking the head of Sambanes. Miko, maririnig siya dito na may tao sa city.
And I think they did hear the scope in.
Oo, narinig yan. Narinig nila yan. Pero Boy Scout, off guard dito ni Jong. Magkakaroon ba dito ng refrag? No. Pero Mondi 2 taking down Miko sa may bandang mid or city. Dead account defending this B site. Mapipitas niya si Craxy, kaso nga lang nandito si Mondi 2 with that refrag. So it's already a 1v3 at ang natitira na lang dito ay si Jong na nandito sa may
Tsukuyomi
tunnels.
can flank this.
Oo, eto
And
na
I think
nga.
he will.
Tsukuyomi! Nako, yung timing dito. Di makikita pero buti na lang nandun si Clyde Serra to secure their 5th round for this map.
A very tactical approach here from Sputniks, making the last-minute decision to split B. Clyde Zero, obviously the pioneer to cater to that Fifth round here for Sputniks. He provided those 2 assisted flashes towards mid. And that just goes to show you how Counter-Strike really challenges your mental thinking and decision-making on the fly. Sputniks definitely live up to the hype in that account. Sputniks now up 5-0. EZPZ have fallen flat on their face. No money in their back pockets. Again, this assisted flash, but dead account.
Dead account!
That's 1 AK recovered now here for the side of EZPZ. That's 2 members down now here for Sputniks. Craxy to rally back, but Miko
Make it 3 and a bomb down.
will find 2. Mundy now has to pick up the pieces here. Clyde Zero and Mundy have to go for the refrag. Clyde misses his initial op shot. Whips out the P250. Oh! Quick no-scope onto dead account. Looking like Simple. Finds a second onto Younger. He knows there's one more towards his mid position.
Uy!
Misses the shot. Goes for the refrag. Is unfortunate. Looks for the third. Will Molly to flush this player out of that initial position. 61 HP. Little to no HP shaved off of Clyde Zero. Miko, though, has the AK. This is still very doable. No kit, though. Just under 40 seconds left remaining in round number 6. Clyde will salvage, rather, that AK. Oh, quick trades here coming out here.
Miko!
And Miko with that AK will do God's work to usher in the first round here for EZPZ. 5-1. Looks like the tides might be turned here by the counter-terrorists, but
Let's see.
Sputnik still have quite a bit of economy to back up their round number 7.
Taas pa rin eh. Kahit matalo dito ang Sputniks, yung economy nila, okay pa rin eh. Look at Monday 2K, oh. 7K. Pero yun nga, no? EZPZ took that round. I mean, sobrang ganda. Yun yung sinasabi natin, no? Sa hill na hindi natin kailangan maliitin yung deagle, no?
100%.
Lalo na kung nasa tamang tao ka. I mean, yung deagle.
Got a little bit sentimental there, but we move.
We move.
I'll pretend like I didn't hear that.
Woo! Clyde Serra! Muntikan na yan, Kaso yung smoke dun sa may mid. May pick pa rin dito ni Clyde Zera. Pero Sputniks, andito sa may tunnel and a possible B hit. Kaso mahirapan sila dito dahil si dead account nandito sa may bandang... Yun na nga sinasabi ko. Dead account dito sa may platform. Maano siya dito. Mapipita siya dito ni Boy Scout. Pero Magix with the rebound! Kung make it 3, no! Madidinay siya dito ni Craxy. Making it a 2v3 situation. Bomb plant, may kita natin dito. Kamote. Matatanim na. So a 3-man retake. Are they going for 2 B doors? No. Mukhang 3 door. Ano sila dito? 3 B doors sila dito. Clyde Serra naka-spot dito sa naka-angulo dito sa may platform. Bantay sarado dito yung tunnels. Craxy the first kill kaso a refrag. Pero again with another refrag, Clyde Serra. 1v1 situation. It's going to be the round for Sputniks. Puro op yung naririnig natin sa round na yun sa hill. 3 players, no? For both teams.
Not the desirable option to have an AWP and an AK on such a tight bomb site for defense, but Sputnik somehow make it work. And they found their 6th round. We move on to round number 8. Again, EZPZ falling flat on their face. Little to no money in their back pocket. Dead account. Looking to do God's work with that CZ. Doesn't get rewarded here. Boy Scout to find the opener. And look at this aggressive pusher by Sputniks. Tsukuyomi to find one. Miko is there for the refrag. Tsukuyomi now looking to triple up. Craxy is there to provide the assistance that they so desperately need. And Tsukuyomi will find 3 quick frags. As round number 7 has been brought in courtesy here of Tsukuyomi.
Munti ka na siya dun. Parang 8 HP na lang ata yung natira dun Pero again, no, Sputniks. My God. They are controlling this map na para bang basadong asado. So, Sputniks. Oh, an A-short hit. That's a fast A-short hit. Jong, andito na. Good molly there.
Again, he will get tested here.
Can you make it to 2? No! Ito is trying. Pero Craxy nandito. Para i-deny siya. Sambanes, spamming also. Through the smoke. Wala siyang mapipitas dito. Wala ng bala. Boy Scout killing him. making it a 3v4. Dead account. Wala rin siya mapipitas dito and Craxy again with another kill. Miko with the fast okay. Masusunag si Tito Craxy mo dito. Magix dito sa may A-long. Ang gulo dito, maganda pero Clara, too fast for him and Miko will be taken down by Monday 2K to secure their 8th win. Grabe.
So again, EZPZ have fallen flat on their face, little to no money in their back pockets. It's simultaneous gun rounds lost here by EZPZ. Their only round win came out of an anti-eco, courtesy of those Deagles. Now Sputniks are looking to capitalize on this situation. We do have one player creeping up towards lower. Clyde Zero and Tsukuyomi combining for those two opening frags. Samba to be the receiver, but Clyde much quicker. We'll find 3 in the round. Still 100 HP to his name. Magic's creeping up, but Clyde Zera looking like Cold Zera with that jumping AWP. And he will find 4. Easy peasy now to burn their timeout. They have to rally back. This is their map pick. And now their back arrow against the wall.
Ano yun? What? What?
That's just a display of confidence right there. You know, they trust Clyde Zero to do God's work with that AWP. He did deliver, finding 2 no-scopes in that round, mind you. And that final one was a jumping AWP shot onto the player in Xbox. So that's, he's just oozing swag right now.
Naglalaro ka ba ng Axie? Naglalaro ka? I mean, you know the teams in Axie or mga Axie na no?
Teams, no, but the synopsis or the gist of the game, I have a brief understanding.
Okay.
But if participation, no.
Nabasa ko kasi yung sinabi ni Boss Josh dito sa may comment section no. Ako raw beast na double nutcrack Ronin na so parang donut build na hindi mo malaman. Ikaw daw plant ka. Na naka-disguise tas may carrot at veg bite. Paano si Pansit? Pansit chop suey. Pansit chop suey. Chops po. Pero, yun nga, no? I mean, again, no? Si Boss Josh, kailangan maging professional. Muntika ko na ilabas si Jolita eh.
Imagine being a professional caster.
Nakita mo ba si Jolita? Oh,
nope.
Nako, wag mo nang, wag na. Ayokong ilabas si Jolita dito sa Lando, no? Si Pansit kasi pinangalanan niya eh. Yung kapatid ko eh, si Jolita raw.
Social experiment?
Social experimenting, no? Pero again, no, back to the ball game. What do you think is the yung kailangan gawin ng EZPZ dito para makabawi? I mean, 9-1 na. At fast pace, bawat rounds.
Right now, it's they're in a very tough situation. They're in a bind, if I may. There's literally nothing in the books right now for them to counter this confidence that Sputniks are oozing, and just as I say that, Clyde Zera does find 1.
Ooh, dead account, Sambanes taking down Boy Scout and company, making it a 3v4. At kontrolado na nila dito yung A-long So, possible pa rin naman a B hit, a B split. Dahil bomba nandito sa may mid. Ooh, contact there. Craxy. Tag down dito, 46 HP. Oh, pero Miko taking him down in the process. Sabi niya, hindi pwede. 0 HP ka na dito, pre. Ganun siya. And 4v2 situation, Miko being aggressive. Dead account. Killing Monday 2K with that COD gun. Clyde Serra. Kinuha na dito yung A. So, 1v3. Op. And a dream. Let's see, no? So, 3-man retake dito. Easy peasy. Surrounded na siya dito. Si Clyde Serra. Pero let's see. ISO play. That's going to be the first contact. A miss shot coming from Clyde Serra. Oh! Clyde Serra! With the repo. Killing.
Oh, he finds the second!
Serra! The second one! Third one! Sputniks! With that 9-round lead for the second map. Oh my gulay.
So you asked me You asked me what EZPZ can do to rally back. I think at this point there's nothing on the cards for them. They can take the fight to these Sputniks players, but again, Zera doing God's work with that AWP, continuing his reign of terror. Very early to the party are these Sputniks players. Zera will oblige for the second frag. He does miss the shot though. Boy Scout, now look at this aggression, peeking all 4 members of EZPZ. Sitting tucked outside of that B site area. 4v3 situation. Kit onto Miko. He finds one. And this mid flank here from Sputniks looking to do major damage onto these EZPZ players. Miko now in a bind. Kraxi is there to usher in round number 11 for Sputniks. EZPZ now backs against the wall. They have to take the fight to these Sputniks players.
Grabe yung grabe yung entry ni Clyde eh. I mean,
With an AWP, mind you.
with an op, oo. Siya nag-opening, siya yung opening frag dun sa may B site eh. Mukhang mahihirapan dito yung easy peasy, no? But still, let's see. I mean, hanggat hindi pa 16 yung kalaban, there's still a possibility for a comeback. Pero easy peasy, I think they need to be, hindi ko rin masabi na I mean, slow naman sila slow play yung ginagawa nila eh.
The thing is, though, the slow play is not yielding them any results. As I said, they have to take the fight to these Sputniks players. If they can play aggressive, use that aggression to counter them as well.
Maybe they can smoke mid, then isa sa kanila tatawid sa may tunnel.
They've tried that opportunity time and time again, but again, it hasn't yielded them
napipitas
anything.
sila,
Mundy is quick on his feet to hold it down from that lower tunnels position. And they often tend to think that the smoke grenade is actually a wall, when in fact, Sputniks really don't care about what utility is being thrown onto this Dust 2 map. They would just walk through it casually as if they were entering a family party or something.
Ito yung sinasabi namin sa Hill, no? Yung Dust 2, it's a free for all. Free for all. Diba? Mapa ng lahat. Kahit sinong team pa yung pumili nito. No? Mapa ng lahat to. So, pick siya ng easy peasy, pero nakikita nyo dito yung performance ng Sputniks, di ba? It's a classic map eh. And Sputniks yung nanalo sa knife round. Ang alam ko pagkakaalam ko kanina. And they're the one who, they decided to go Tero first. Diba?
And I think we understand why they have opted for that decision.
Oh!
Zera again.
Natag niya dun si Jong. Pero to Sputnik, so makikita niyo the map control of this team. Magic.
Oh, I think he's baiting for Zera's shot.
Oo. Binibait nila dito si Magix. Markado na dito. Markado na dito yung mid, oh. Easy peasy. I think they know that this a possible.
Oh, they sold the fake.
Ooh.
They sold the fake.
Ooh. Chukuyomi taking down Samba. But still, Sputnik's very slow play, making sure na yung mga off-angle ng A-site ma-clear nila.
Dead account needs to hold it down from this long position. He has to maintain control of this. The only gun on the site is a Desert Eagle. Although we know this is a powerful gun. Oh, they find him.
Killing dead account and Kraxi taking down Migo, and that's going to be Cloud taking down Magix in the process, making it a 1v5. Nako, inaant na dito si Jong, and that's going to be the 12th round for Sputniks. Sputniks on the roll.
20-4 is Zera at this moment in time. Easy peasy, no answer for these Russian warmongers in the name of Sputniks. And now this long position now will be contested by these Sputniks players. Nothing we haven't seen in the past few moments. Magix again with that CZ looking to find an opening pick here. He does find one onto Sukiyomi, but Zera continuing to do God's work with that AWP. Has to find the second onto that side. Does not connect on the initial shot. Will find the frag onto Samba. Huge shots from the Filipino marksman. Clydezera looking for the no-scope. He does find the leg shot, but Magix is there to send him to his demise. 2v2 situation
2v2.
now here for Sputniks, MP9 and AK for the side of EZPZ. Up
Ganda
against
no,
2 AKs of Sputniks. Mundy holding it down from the site. Craxy holding it down from car. 2-player approach from this B short position. EZPZ flash to hopefully provide them that 1v1s that they so desperately need. Yonger finds one.
Refrag.
46 HP versus 30. And Yonger has a kit, mind you, but he's not sticking this. And Craxy will
Craxy.
find round number 13 for Sputniks here.
So,
AWP was not recovered though, but look at the bank accounts of these Sputniks members, all reigning above $5,000 besides Boy Scout. And now EZPZ have this round to hopefully mitigate this aggression from Sputniks. Jello, take it away.
woo! Ito na nga no, Sputniks. They want this A-long so bad. Chokoyomi taking down dead account. Pero Miko, mapipitas na si Chokoyomi. Frags after frags. Boy Scout, galit na galit dito. That's already a 2K. 1v2 situation na mga kababayan. Jong na lang ang natitira. Boy Scout and Company. Nakuha na nila dito yung A, pero wala pa rin yung bomba. Hindi pa rin natatanong dito yung kamote. So, Jonger, an IQ play, manggagaling na siya dito. That's a very smart rotation from Jong. Expected ba siya dito? Ooh, pero Jong, take the head of Boy Scout. Craxy, bababa dito sa may city. Kukunin niya dito yung cross na angle. Napaka-off angle na to. Will it be the round? Yes! Craxy securing their 14th round to end the first half.
If you have a look at the scoreboard, Clydezera and company just obliterating EZPZ out of the water. 14-1, just 2 rounds left to usher in a 3rd place. Now EZPZ backs against the wall.
Puro ano lang no, puro pitas lang. Yung
At this point,
panalo
Sputniks are just having the time of their lives. They're just pushing everything. They know they can contest these EZPZ players. Again, look at this rundown mid by Boy Scout. He does have awareness of this one player towards that lower tunnels position, but Clydezera will not oblige for the frag. Still showing a little bit of discipline here. Ooh, Boy Scout does get taken down onto 20 HP. Yonger to find the opener onto Tsukuyomi. Clydezera is there for the refrag. Even things up. Samba now taken down. Yonger onto 58 HP. Being contested here. Clydezera finding 2. He's looking to continue his reign of terror from that T side. Boy Scout to find 1. 3v2 situation here. B site is now the sole property of EZPZ, but the bomb yet to make its way onto that B bomb site. Boy Scout to find that pick onto lower tunnels. Now Miko alone in top mid. They are well aware of his position. And Mundy will usher in round number 15 here for Sputniks. Just one more round. And 3rd place is on the horizon for the Russian warmongers.
Russian warmongers. Ano yun?
Sputnik, it's a Russian name.
Okay. Napaisip ako doon sa ano naman yung mga pinagsasabi nito. Oh, what? Boy Scout with the bird shot. Killing Magix in the process. Wall bank pa yun, ha? So, AZPZ, they decided, forced buy na to, no? Match point na to for Sputniks kasi. And they need this round badly. Ooh, Boy Scout again with another kill. Gamit yung bird shot na ito. Delicates to. Bird hunting dito si si Boy Scout.
It's open season. It's hunting
open
season.
Hunting season to. Dead account. Trying to push ka. So, yun nga lang. Kasi dito, Chokoyomi na may hawak-hawak na deagle. EZPZ taking that A short. Pero Clydezera, meron ding Boy Scout. Bird shot. Oh, taking down Miko in the process. The count also, and that's going to be the round for Sputniks.